Anybody else? Okay. All right. Now, for you guys, you know who I am. I know who you are. I'm the world's best hypnotist. I'm the incredible hypnotist, Richard Barton. I'm going to be hypnotizing you over about the next 5 or 7 minutes. A couple of things you need to understand. You need to focus, relax, and concentrate. Listen to my voice. Listen to each and everything I say and do. Not if you understand. You want to be hypnotized? Because I don't want to play Battle of the Hypnotist where you're trying to deflect all my suggestions away. I can give you a piece of advice and a top tip. Clear your mind of any thought processes right now, and I don't care what they are. Could have been what happened today, yesterday, the day before, or even tomorrow. Clear those thoughts out about what's going to happen tomorrow, what happened today, or what happened yesterday. Get rid of them right now. I want you to understand something, that in the world of hypnosis, I can hypnotize you if you want to be hypnotized. If you do not want to be hypnotized, you're just wasting my time, I'm wasting your time. But I will tell you, if you do become hypnotized here and now, which you will if you want it to happen, I'll keep the best of the best, the cream of the crop, the top of the heap. I'll assume already that you guys have an above average level of intelligence. I will assume already that you can follow simple instructions and directions, and I'll assume that you're able to listen to the sound of my voice and understand the English language. If that doesn't apply to you, leave now. If you have any injuries, illnesses, ailments or complaints, leave now. If you're the kind of person that takes 500 pills every day just to feel normal, leave now. Are we good? Make sure there's nothing in your pockets, could be damaged or destroyed, no cell phones, no keys, no. A journey of hypnotic trance, and I want you to understand a couple of things that's going to happen to you. Now, during the process, there'll be a little voice in your head, and it'll say, I don't know if I'm hypnotized. Or it will say, oh, this sucks, it's not working. What am I going to eat when I get to the fairground? I wonder what's going to happen next. Let that little voice go away. Do not leave your seat unless I ask you to do so. Do not open your eyes unless I tell you to. If you are not hypnotized, trust me, I'll tell you that you're not, and I'll ask you to leave. If you are hypnotized, you'll remain here. Nothing will happen to you. We're just going to go through a hypnotic journey, and afterwards I'm going to pop you right back out of it again. I'm not here to embarrass or ridicule you in any way. I'm here to demonstrate and allow you to feel a hypnotic sensation. You will feel it. It will feel like a sinking sensation. Feel almost like you're melting in your chair, and almost feel like your fingertips begin to tingle. That's perfectly normal. I'll be using your personalities for about 5 or 7 minutes. That's all. If you do not have a personality, leave now. Good. All right, so from this point forward, don't worry about whether I'm standing to the front, to the back, to the left, or to the right of you. Just worry about my voice and my voice only. You can't get stuck in hypnosis. If you don't hear the sound of my voice for 5 minutes or more, you will naturally emerge from hypnosis. Now, from this point forward, you don't have to look at me. It doesn't matter whether I'm standing to the front, back, left, or right. All I want you to do is stare straight ahead, and I want you just to find a fixed object. Do we have an eye fixation device in here? Because it is a bit small, isn't it? Let me see. Kind of done.
Do we have a Post-it note?
Yeah, you know what? Just something, because this room is so bland. There's really not a lot to look at right in front of you, other than a wall.
Top corner with cheese up.
Yeah. I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to do something different right here. I'm going to demonstrate the power of visualization, right? And this is going to be quite crazy. What do you have right there? Yeah. I like an object.
Okay.
All right. We're just going to do something very simple. Okay. Actually, you know what? No, we will use the top of that. I want you to find an object at the crack of the ceiling where the ceiling meets the wall. And it could be any object. It could be any chosen part of that wall. But as soon as you see where that wall meets that ceiling, just stare at it. And I want you to stare at it from this point forward. Don't look away. Don't gaze anywhere else. Don't fidget, fuss, or think about anything. Just stare at the object. Now become comfortable in your chair. Put your feet firmly flat on the floor, hands uncrossed on your laps, and just get ready to relax. Now I want you to understand something. The more you stare, the more tired you become. The more tired you become, the more you stare. That is perfectly normal and perfectly natural. Now the more you stare at an object, the more you'll feel yourself simply slipping away and relaxing. I want you to understand and congratulate those that slip into a level of trance faster than others. It shows you have a wonderful sense of imagination. And as you stare at that object, the more you stare, the deeper you go, and the deeper you go, the more in fact you stare. Now in a few moments, but not yet, as you stare at the object, it's important that you push all the aches and pains, worries and troubles away, and just think of my voice and my voice only. And the deeper you go, the better you feel, the deeper you go. Nothing troubles, worries, or disturbs you in any way. Just listen to my voice. Now from this point forward, I want you to just simply relax. Give yourself the full and frank opportunity to be hypnotized. Now as you stare at the object in front of you, I'm going to teach you how to relax and teach you how to breathe and teach you how to drift into hypnosis. I'll count to 3, but not before. When I reach 3, simply take a deep breath in and a deep breath out with me, but not yet. When you do breathe in and breathe out, you'll feel all the aches and pains, worries and troubles simply melting away. In fact, you'll keep staring at your chosen object at all times, unless I ask you to look anywhere else. When I count to 3, simply take a deep breath in and out with me. 1, 2, and 3. Breathe in. Breathe out. Just push all the aches and pains, worries and troubles away. Don't matter about what's happening today or yesterday. Just listen to my voice. Now in a few moments I'll have you take another deep breath in, deep breath out. But I want you to understand every time you breathe in and every time you breathe out, you'll listen to my voice. Now every time you breathe in and breathe out, you'll listen to my voice, but you'll also think of sleep. You'll think yourself relaxing comfortably deeper every time you breathe. In a second on 3, you'll take a deep breath in and out with me. 1, 2, and 3. Breathe in and breathe out. Just simply begin to relax. Don't worry about what's happening around you. Don't worry about noises in the distance. Just listen to my voice. Trust me, focus, relax, and melt. In a second, but not yet, I'll ask you to take another deep breath in. This time when you breathe in, you'll simply take a deep breath in. Your eyes will close, and when you breathe out, allow your heavy head to rest down to your chest. Once again, in a few moments, but not yet, as you keep staring at your objects, I'll ask you to take another deep breath in. Now when you breathe in, your eyes will close, and when you breathe out, your heavy head will rest down to your chest. Nothing will worry you in any way. 1, 2, 3. Breathe in. Close your eyes and breathe out. Allow your heavy head to rest down to your chest, comfortably and peacefully. Now from this point forward, you'll keep your eyes closed at all times unless I ask you to open your eyes. You'll keep them completely closed. As you feel a sense of relaxation drifting from the top of your head all the way down through the tips of your toes, nothing will trouble, worry, or disturb you. In a few moments, but not yet, as you feel yourself begin to relax, allow it to happen. Will it? Want it to happen. With each and every word I say and every breath you take, it will simply help you relax. Nothing will disturb or block you in any way. Just let it go. Let it go into a sense of relaxation. Allow yourself to melt. In fact, as you listen to my voice and as you breathe, you'll resonate and hear the word sleep. It will help you relax. It will help you sink and disappear into a level of relaxation. Now in a few moments, but not yet, I will count to 3, but not before. When you do hear me say 3, but not before, I want you to simply open your eyes, but not yet. And you'll open your eyes. As soon as you open your eyes, you'll stare at the object you were looking at moments ago. And as soon as you find it, your eyes will close and you'll sink down even further and deeper into hypnosis. In a few seconds, but not yet. I'll count to 3, but not before. When I do reach 3, your eyes will open. You'll stare at the object you were looking at moments ago. And as soon as you find it, your eyes will close and you'll sink down even further. Understand, every time you open and close your eyes, you'll think of sleep. You'll lend me the use of your imagination. In a few moments, I'll count to 3, but not before. When I reach 3, simply open your eyes, look at the object you were looking at moments ago, and as soon as you find it, your eyes will close, you'll sink down even further. 1, 2, 3. Open your eyes now. Close them even further and deeper. Keep your eyes closed. Allow your heavy head just to rest down to your chest. From this point forward, nothing troubling, worrying, or disturbing you. You'll keep your eyes closed. Now in a few moments, as we deepen the relaxation, I'll count to 3, but not before. When I do in fact reach 3, simply open your eyes, look at the object you were looking at moments ago, and as soon as you find it, close your eyes and think of sleep. Understand something, that every time you open and close your eyes, you'll think of sleep. You'll use your imagination, you'll create, you'll visualize yourself sinking, drifting, floating and melting even further and deeper into a level of relaxation. So when I count to 3, simply open your eyes. When you open your eyes, look at the object. When you find that object, close your eyes and go deeper and further. 1, 2, 3. Open your eyes and close them all the way down. Allow your heavy head just to rest down deeper and further, relaxing all the way down to your chest. Nothing will worry, trouble, or disturb you in any way. In a few seconds, but not yet, I'll count to 3 one more time. In a few moments, allow the floodgates of relaxation to open. I'll count to 3 one more time. This time when I do, in fact, count to 3, allow yourself to sink, melt, and relax further and deeper in your chair. When I reach 3, your eyes will simply open. You'll look at the object you were looking at moments ago. As soon as you find it, your eyes will close, and you'll sink down deeper and further into a state of relaxation. 1, 2, 3. Open them and close them all the way down. Allow your heavy head just to rest down to your chest. Nothing troubling, worry, or disturbing you. Blocking up all processes out. Just relax. Think of sleep. Now feel a wave of relaxation drifting from the top of your head all the way down through the tips of your toes. Feel your muscle tissues beginning to relax. Feel your arms, legs, face, and feet just beginning to dissolve and turn to jelly, allowing yourself to relax deeper and further. I want you to feel that warm sense of relaxation drifting from the top of your head down through the tips of your toes. And I want you to focus in on the soft muscle tissue surrounding your eyes, also known as your eyelids. I want you to imagine something. I want you to imagine your eyelids are becoming heavier and heavier and heavier. I need you to lend me the use of your imagination and imagine something. Imagine your eyes are so heavy, so lazy, and so locked shut tight, that in a few moments I'll ask you to try and open your eyes, but you won't be able to. In fact, in a few moments, I want you to try and understand that the more you open your eyes, the more you fail, the more you fail, the more you try. Your eyes will remain completely stuck down to your cheek. Now, in a few moments, but not yet, I want you to imagine, in fact, it's almost as if superglue has been poured across your eyes, sticking your eyes down to your face. You'll realize in a few moments when I count to 3, but not before, the more you try and open your eyes, the more you fail, and the more you fail, the more you try. No matter how hard you try, your eyes will remain completely stuck down to your face. Now, 1 or 2 of you might be able to peek and open up your eyes, but that's not why you're here. You will lend me the use of your imagination and imagine as if your eyes are stuck down to your cheeks. In a second, but not yet, I'll ask you to try and open your eyes, but you won't be able to. In a few moments when I ask you to try and open your eyes, you can't, they're stuck down to your face. In a few moments when I ask you to lend me the use of your imagination, you'll understand why you're here, and you'll realize that the more you try and open your eyes, the more you fail, and the more you fail, the more you try. Imagine your eyes are sticking down to your face. Try and open your eyes, but you can't. Try and open them, but you can't. Try and open them, but you can't. Stop trying, just relax even further and deeper. Just relax. Listen to each and every word I say. And from this point forward, feel a sense of relaxation from the top of your head down through the tips of your toes. Allow every muscle tissue in your body just to collapse and dissolve when I reach 3. Now, in a few moments, I'll count to 3, but not before. Now, when I do reach 3, I want you to imagine yourself loose and limp, just like a child's soft toy. I want you to visualize, create and imagine a soft toy, a soft child's toy, like a teddy bear. In a few moments, I want you to imagine, I'll count to 3, but not before. Imagine every single muscle tissue in your legs, face, arms, and feet just simply collapse and relax. Now, don't worry, you won't be able to fall out of your chair. It's like you have an imaginary seatbelt attaching you to your chair. However, when I do reach 3, you'll realize every muscle in your body simply turns to jello. In fact, you'll realize it's almost as if you're made from a handful of loose rubber bands. Every single muscle in your body will simply collapse and dissolve when I reach 3, just like a child's soft toy. I'll count to 3, and the power of the mind and imagination will force your body into a state of deeper relaxation. I'll count to 3, you'll keep your eyes closed at all times, but you will roll forward and slump in your chair, just as if you were like a child's soft toy, completely loose and completely relaxed. 1, get ready to relax. 2, imagine your whole body loose and limp like a child's soft toy. And 3, just relax all your muscle tissue in your arms, legs, face, and feet, just to completely continue to relax. You will keep your eyes closed at all times unless I ask you to do so. And from this point forward, I'll come up and down the line. I'll be touching you on the left or right wrist. I'll just raise your wrist a few inches off your lap. Do not try and help me. I'll raise your wrist a few inches off your lap. The moment you feel me touching your hand, I'll raise it a couple of inches off your lap. And as soon as you feel your hand touching back down to your lap, it will immediately send you deeper. And you'll understand that the deeper you go, the better you feel. And the better you feel, the deeper you go. In a second, when I pick up your left or right wrist, as soon as I raise it a couple of inches off your lap, you'll feel your hand touching back down onto your lap, and you'll see and sense yourself going further and deeper into hypnosis. As I pick up your left or right wrist, do not try and help me. Just imagine yourself just relaxing, loose and limp. Just let it go. Sinking, relaxing. Let it go. Loose and limp, just like a rag doll. Let it go. Loose and limp, just like a rag doll. And the deeper you go, the better you feel. You'll listen to each and every word I say. Now, from this point forward, I want you to understand, every time I say the word sleep, no matter whether your eyes are open or closed, if you ever hear me say the word sleep, no matter whether your eyes are open or closed, if you ever hear me say the word sleep, your eyes will immediately close. You'll sink down in your chair, just like a rag doll. Understand, if you ever hear me say the word sleep, your eyes will immediately close, and you'll relax even further and deeper like a rag doll. Also, understanding, if I ever shake your hand from this point forward, if I ever shake your hand from this point forward, your eyes will immediately close. You'll sink and slump down in your chair just like a rag doll. You'll imagine yourself sinking and drifting and relaxing. Imagine yourself at the top of a staircase. It's a beautiful wooden carved staircase. And imagine with each and every number I give you right now, it just helps you relax. It sends you deeper. Imagine yourself sinking, gliding skillfully and gracefully down a wooden staircase on 10, 9, so allow yourself to relax, 8, 7, feel a wave of relaxation, 6, transcending down those stairs peacefully and gracefully, 5, 4, allow yourself to relax, 3, the deeper you go, the better you feel, 2, sinking, drifting and melting all the way down, 1. Allow yourself to go to the basement of relaxation. And 0. Completely and utterly relaxed. I want you to understand from this point forward, if you ever hear me say the word sleep, no matter whether your eyes are open or closed, if you do ever hear me say the word sleep, your eyes will immediately close and you'll sink down in your chair just like a soft toy, a rag doll. If I ever shake your hand, your eyes will immediately close, you'll sink down in your chair even further and even deeper. Now I'll count from 1 up to 3. When I count from 1 up to 3, you'll be fully alert and wide awake. 1, 2, 3! Eyes open. Hey, welcome back everybody, good to see you. That's awesome. You guys know how to relax. That's cool. We can turn that off now. These guys are good. What do you say, name Tim? What was your name, Tim? How do you spell your last name, Tim? Last name? How do you spell it? Kinnaird?
Yes.
Kinnaird, is that how you pronounce it? Nice, buddy. Right, cool. And it was Işıl, right, by the way? Işıl? Yeah. Sleep. Just relax. Close your eyes and rest and relax. And the deeper you go, the better you feel. The better you feel, the deeper you can act. Relaxing deeper and further all the way. Now, Tim, just focus on my hand for a second. Focus on my hand. Very important. Focus on my hand. Look this way like that. Look this way over here, Tim. Look this way like that. Look this way over here. Right over here. Sleep. Just relax. The deeper you go, the better you feel. Sinking, relaxing, deeper and melting. I want you to look at me and concentrate. Look at my hand. Push down on my hand. Push down deep. Push down deep. Deeper, further, deeper. Sleep. Just close your eyes and just relax. Let it go. The deeper you go, the better you feel. The better you feel, the deeper you go. Relaxing. Sinking, drifting, melting all the way down. The more you relax, the better you will feel. Keep you safe at all times. Just allow yourself to sink and relax. That's good. Just for the person I'm touching now. On 3, you'll be fully alert, wide awake. 1, 2, 3. Welcome back. I'm sorry about that. Just sleep. Just relax. Close your eyes. Further and deeper you go. The deeper you go, the better you feel. Just relax. Peacefully resting at all times. When I missed your name, what was your name? Just sleep and relax. Even let it go. Just relax. Close your eyes. And deeper you go. Now in a few moments, but not yet, I'll count from 1 up to 5. When I reach 5, you'll be fully alert, wide awake. You'll give yourself a nice big stretch and a nice big hug. And a lovely, wonderful smile. 1, feeling refreshed, feeling alert, feeling alive. 2, feel like you bathe your eyes in a cool mountain spring. 3, feeling the energy rushing into your veins. 4, feeling better than you've ever felt before. And in a second, but not yet, when I count to 5, your eyes will open. Give yourself a stretch and give yourself a round of applause. 5, eyes open. Welcome back, everybody. Give yourself a round of applause. Yeah, just relax and sleep. I want you to understand from this point forward something profoundly uniquely about yourself. I want you to understand 2 things are going to happen to you that's very unique and profound from this point forward. I want you to understand every time you take a drink of water between now and the end of the day, confidence will ooze out of that glass and into your mouth. I want you to understand the more you drink water, cool, refreshing, unsweetened water, you'll feel a sense of relaxation and confidence drift from the top of your head down through to the tips of your toes. I want you to realize when you take that water, something unique is going to happen in this room though. You will understand when you take that drink, that cup will become stuck to your mouth. It'll be the craziest thing in the world. And the more you try and pull that cup away, the more that cup becomes completely stuck to your mouth, almost as if glue is sticking that cup to your mouth. As you try and take that drink, you'll completely and utterly fail. In fact, on 3, when you get that drink, the more confident you feel, the more it becomes stuck to your mouth. No power on earth will release that glass from your lips. 1, 2, and 3. So we're just talking about confidence, and one of the things that I learned is about taking a glass of water. Now, if you did take a glass of this water, for instance, this is yours, that actually all the confidence is inside the glass. Can you hold that? Feel the weight of that. There's a lot of confidence in there, right? Yeah. Take a drink of that. Take a drink and it's stuck right now. Stuck. Take a drink of that right now. Try and remove it, but you can't. Try and remove it, but you can't. Try and remove it, but you can't. Stop trying and just release. What are you trying to do? Seriously? Trying to make yourself wet? You're going to sound from this point forward every time you take a drink. That suggestion's completely disappeared. Understand, whenever you take a drink from this point forward, you'll feel confidence each day in every way in the glass of water that you drink. 1, 2, and 3. No longer stuck. Check another drink of that real quick. Feels good, doesn't it? Now you want to gulp it all down, don't you? Yeah. Go ahead. Take a big mouthful of that thing. That's a bucket full of confidence right in there. Keep going. Look at that. You're getting more confident. More confident. Works, huh?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, it does work. That's awesome. Wonderful. All right, cool. Anybody next? Any comments? You felt some of that? You were very loose and limp right there. You weren't loose and limp? I don't have to try to sweet up. It's just easy to do. You just have to follow the imagination. Follow the hand or follow the imagination. So if you press down on there, you didn't press down hard last time, but if you press down really deeply, the moment I move my hand away from you, you'll feel yourself relax and sleep, and that'd be perfectly normal. You've got to push harder. Push as much as you can. Put every energy into there. Any energy into there. Look at the ring real quick. And just sleep and just relax. The deeper you go, the better you feel. Each day in every way, feeling better about yourself. From this point forward, relaxing. I want you to understand from this point forward, you've been given the gift of hypnosis. I want you to understand, you know that gift is already inside your mind. It was there days ago. I want you to understand that you know and I know deep down in your mind and in your heart that you can do this. I want you to understand that you knew this last week and the week before. Understand you know how to be a world-famous stage hypnotist if that's in fact what you want to be. I want you to understand that not only will you make a fantastic, awesome assistant, if you want to be an assistant, you will be an absolutely fabulous one. Now understand that choice is yours and it will be in your subconscious mind right now. Now understand you'll make the conscious decision to be a wonderful assistant or choose to be a world-famous hypnotist. And that choice is embedded into your subconscious mind. You'll have no worries, troubles, aches or pains. You'll understand the moment you take the steps to the stage, you'll have a newfound lease of confidence develop from the top of your head down to the tips of your toes. In fact, you will get on that stage and you'll be so vibrant, so sparkly, so refreshing and so alive that the audience will absolutely love you. Whatever choice you make is in your subconscious mind. You'll decide today where you want to take that. You'll feel awesome about yourself. No power on earth can stop you from realizing your potential and your dreams during the rest of the day. 1, 2, and 3. Eyes open. Hey, cool.
That was very nice.
It's right in there, yeah. It's right in there. Are we good?
Fantastic.
Cool. Give 'em a round of applause for getting that.